What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Career Backups Podcast, episode 66, Sky-Pardy 3. I'm your host, Jerry Bowser. With me is Skyler Eckenrich.
What's going on?
Zach Clark.
How's it going?
And special guest returning again, James.
What up?
I don't remember your last name.
Perry.
Perry.
He only
Perry.
goes by Perry.
Yeah.
Who the hell calls him James?
It's weird that I remembered your first name.
Right, Jimmy? Right,
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy.
You hear me? You're back.
I'm back.
It's been a while.
Yeah, what was the first episode you were on?
Oh, Jesus.
We talked
episode
about
5
something.
or something.
Was it pretty early?
Yeah.
It was super early.
Oh, shit.
We were still up in the old studio.
Oh, were we?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. A long time ago.
It's been a minute.
Now we're in this shithole.
Thanks. Worked hard on this card table.
This card table. Worked hard on this.
So, how's everybody doing today?
Good. I think we're all waiting for you. You said you had
Having
a
a pretty
good
good
open.
day.
No, well, it said it's lukewarm, which means like it's gotta come. There's gotta be
It's
a
gotta
moment
build.
for it. Joey said he had something he want to talk about.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
All right. So,
I changed my mind. I want to go first. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
as you may know, that there's a German games conference that goes on this week called Gamescom.
Yes.
Blitzkrieg.
Yes, Blitzkrieg.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
It's a Sam Adams, dumbass.
So Sony was there. They made the announcement about buying Insomniac. Did you see that?
No, so I'm on total fantasy football mode.
Oh,
I
nice.
only listen to fantasy football news.
Well, they now own the company that made Spider-Man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
All right. They also announced a game called Erica.
Hey.
That's your fiance's name.
It is, in fact. So it came out the same day they announced it. So of course I was like, I gotta buy it. It's called Erica.
yeah.
It's like a weird VD.
Is it about a devil?
It sort of actually.
Oh, see? Wait, does everybody know that you're engaged now? Did we talk about that? Did we have this conversation on the podcast?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Joey's engaged.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm engaged
To be married
to be
to a
married,
girl, which I think that was the surprising part for all of us.
including me.
Wait a minute. What?
But it's like a weird FMV game.
All right, explain FMV.
It's like where it's not a video game, it's essentially a movie, but you play it.
Fuck movie video.
So it's like real people. Yes.
Like our porn.
yes.
We actually have. Did we ever tell you about our porn idea?
No.
Yeah.
It's $1 billion idea.
We just got to
Oh,
get
man.
actors. We can be the directors or actors.
Both.
Yeah, Skylar
Oh,
can.
he's the talent. Remember?
Yeah, Skylar's the talent. But you know, what was the show that we were modeling it after? What was the show called that did it? Where like you make choices throughout the show and then you see how it plays
the
out.
Dark Mirror spinoff.
Yeah, Blitzkrieg, I think it was what it was called.
Balder
Well,
Snatch.
either way, we're gonna make like,
Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch. Yeah. We're gonna make porn like that. So
Oh,
throughout
boy.
the thing, you get to decide what they do, and then you have a bunch of different like branches that it can go.
Wow.
Like,
You might end up dead by the end of it.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
right.
don't
Yeah.
fucking know. She
Like-
could end up dead. You could end up dead.
Choke me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Choke me harder.
Yeah. Choke me until I can't breathe.
Then
and
it's
then
just
I'll sign
Game over. But so
We're gonna
yeah,
make
it's
a lot of
essentially
money
that.
off of that. Yeah.
It's essentially that, but a video
Porn.
game. No, no.
Oh, I was gonna say they beat us to the fucking. Wow.
They must listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
But there's a part at the beginning, like you're talking to the cops, and the cop walks up to the main character, whose name's Erica, and the cop goes, "How can we help you today, Miss Mason?"
No way.
So I bought a game called Erica, and the main character is named Erica Mason, the same as my fiance.
Well, her name's going to be Erica Bowser
Yeah,
soon.
that's not the same.
Unless you're
That's-
taking
That's
her
why
name.
it came out now, so I could experience. That.
Are you gonna take her name?
Joey
Yeah,
Mason.
Joey Mason.
Joey Mason. That'd be weird.
You kind of sound like you should go like work in the brick industry.
I sound like I don't exist. Like that sounds like a fake
Yeah.
name,
Joey Mason.
Joey Mason.
Yeah.
Like that's a
It does.
fake Twitter name.
I just read this can you're drinking, and first of all, I thought it said Amigos up top, but it says
It's
Amino.
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 And then I
Amigos.
saw peach jizz instead of peach fizz, and I'm like, wow, this
You
is fucked up.
You got porn on the brain, bro.
Amigos, and I don't know.
How is that one? By the
It's
way,
pretty
Joey?
good.
Is it? I didn't try
It could
yet.
be peach jizz because like it's for workout. Protein's important.
It is.
Guys,
Wow.
football started.
Yes,
Football
it
stuff.
did.
There's so much football going on now. The Patriots are playing
They are.
right now.
Are they?
They're on your TV.
Sonny
Oh,
Michelle
really
had like
paying
a huge 30-yard run as I
Dynasty,
walked in.
baby.
Feed them.
Feed them. Let them eat.
I'm excited to watch the Patriots play this year.
Why is that?
I enjoy watching them play. They always play in a lot of games in the snow because they're up northeast. And Patrick Chung took that a little too far. and got busted with coke this week. So I mean, you know.
Did you see the story on how he got caught?
No, I didn't.
So his house got broken into, and he has like an alarm system.
Oh boy.
So when his house got broken into, he wasn't home.
Yeah.
So the cops went to the house, and they're allowed to enter, and they walked in, just a bunch of cocaine.
It wasn't his. The burglar left him there. This was a setup by the NFL. This is cocaine gate.
Cocaine, because the one player is very important to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Patrick Chung.
That's
He actually-
they wouldn't think of it.
He holds
See?
glue together.
That's true. If you did it to Brady, everybody's gonna be like,
That's right.
conspiracy.
Be like bullshit. TB12 doesn't allow for coke.
But Patrick Chung,
SE7 does. That's why it's better.
Yeah, you want to tell us what SC7's like?
So it's kind of it's sort of like TB12,
Wait, do you know what TB12 is?
Tom Brady.
Well, yeah, but
but
so
it's like his line of like he has like his own like supplement line
Oh,
with like
Jesus.
diets and everything.
Yeah.
He drinks like 95 gallons of water a day. He doesn't eat tomatoes. Tom Brady doesn't eat tomatoes. They have an acid in it that's bad for you, he said. Like he's got this whole thing.
Wow.
So I made my own line, and it's kind of similar to TB12. It's called SE7, but it's way more effective than TB12, and it involves a lot less kissing your kids on the lips.
not entirely.
Not entirely gone,
just
just
a
a
lot
lot
but
less.
just a lot less.
That was my favorite part about the message. You're not eliminating it, just less.
I didn't
Yeah, a
even
little
put
bit
that
less.
together. When you said that in the chat, I started dying
Well,
though.
you see, and that's the secret. A lot of people are like, "That's fucking gross,"
But you're
and I
stealing
agree.
their
It is.
youth.
It is. It's gross, but you just need a little bit.
just a little
Just
bit.
a little
You're
bit.
Just a
stealing.
little.
He
their youth.
overdoes it because he enjoys it.
This has been the weirdest cold open
It's
we've
a weird
ever
cold
had.
open.
All because of Patrick Chung.
Fucking Patrick.
And Perry.
And Perry.
Fucking
Why Perry?
I don't know. Just felt
Yeah,
like
he hasn't
blaming
said
him.
he said like 4 words.
Because I'm here.
Have you listened to any of the Jeopardy, Sky-Pardy, Zach?
I have watched a few. I
Yeah?
screamed at the window
That's right,
a
you
couple
did.
weeks ago.
That's true. That's right. I remember that.
So you're prepped and ready to go. You know what this is about.
Let's do it.
He gave it, Zach. He gave the okay.
So that's the end of the cold intro.
Good job.
But yeah.
Way to explain your job.
I'm not gonna lie. Fuck that. I panicked when Skylar called me out like that. Cam Newton leaves game with foot injury.
Just saw.
James Perry, come on down. You're the next contestant on Sky-Pardy. Yeah, it's mine.
Sky-Pardy 3.
So excited to be here.
Whew. They picked me. I threw this together so fast. I did this because I completely forgot that I was
Yeah.
in line for the next one.
You've
And
only
then
had
you
a month.
reminded me last week.
I did.
And I'm like, shit, I got to get rolling. And then work's like, I'm going to make you do stuff this week,
Oh, the
which is
worst.
beyond
The
dumb.
worst.
So I did a lot of work this week, and then I had to do this in my free time,
In your free
which
time.
was rough.
God
That's
forbid.
dedication, Skylar.
God
For this
forbid.
podcast. Yes. I drove back from Pittsburgh for just for this.
You know, you finally felt my pain.
I know. I did. Yeah. The one day Skylar's like, oh, I don't want to make you drive all the way back from Pittsburgh. I'm like, Skylar, the drive is probably about what you do every time you drive to my house every Thursday. So
And you said that, I'm like, he's right.
That's a good point. It's hard to argue.
And after driving it once, Zach has said that if he has to do it again, we are canceling the podcast.
yeah.
Forever.
I drove to your house 2 days in a row last weekend. And
I can't believe you did that.
I was the second day was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, God, fuck.
Well, that's Zach's buzzer.
This is mine.
That's Joey. And there's Mr. Perry.
Mr. Perry. So do you understand like the
Mr.
basics of Jeopardy?
Answer the questions.
Yeah, if
lose
you
the
get it
points.
wrong, you lose the points. If you get it right, you get them.
Come on, negative.
Make sure you hold your buzzer when you hit it.
Yeah.
He's got it. He's got
you
it.
got this.
You ready for your topics?
Yeah.
I always have the best names. So
Adri would beg to differ.
So the first one is just fantastic. Military terms. They're about military terms.
Kevin, good thing Kevin's not here because he served in Nam. He'll tell you that all the time.
Oh.
He was in Nam.
Was he a doctor for now?
He was just in Nam.
He was actually
He doesn't like to talk about it because Nam was so hard.
he was in
Sensitive time.
He was in
Yeah.
MASH. Next is Matthew Berry's dream. Those are on positional scoring leaders in fantasy football over the last 5 seasons.
I like that.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. They're about dinosaurs. Not anything to do about the movie.
Damn it.
I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say that. They're about dinosaurs.
I'm not committing to it.
Next is a recurring topic from my first Sky-Pardy, high school movies. Those are movies that came out during our high school years, which is 2007 to 2011.
Oh, I'm out.
It's like, fuck.
Movie.
What
He's
years
like,
were
I haven't
you-
watched a movie since 2003.
What year were you in high school?
I graduated in 03.
99 to 03.
You want a positive? My fiance graduated the year before you.
Fantastic.
She's an old vet. Yeah.
She would get the military term.
Yeah, she could have been in Nom.
She was in Nom.
I think that's how it works. When was Nom? Does anybody know?
Sometime. Next is Food
70s?
Baby.
Food baby.
Food Baby.
Baby.
That's just about food.
I like food. I've got a clear
Delicious.
advantage here.
And everybody's favorite. Who's that?
Oh boy.
Zach hates that one. So, Perry,
I don't
how
get
that
it.
one works, I will give you an actor or actresses or a famous person, their real name, okay? Like their real name.
Yes.
And in between that, there's going to be a hint, and we'll call that like their middle name. It might be a movie they played in, maybe a song they sang, maybe something cool that they did. And I just want you to give me their stage name. So,
Okay.
like, for example, the last one I had
Marshall Eminem Math.
Marshall.
Eminem.
No, it wasn't Eminem because that's his stage name.
Stage, that's his
Oh,
actual
yeah,
stage.
you're right.
Mom spaghetti.
Stan.
Yeah,
Stan.
Yeah,
I think
Stan.
it was
Marshall Stan Mathers.
Oh, okay.
So that was a song he sang.
I got you.
Stan.
Stan. It's a song he
S-T-A-N.
sang.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Or rapped.
It's about the
Rap.
guy who killed his
So-
family because he was obsessed with Eminem.
Wait,
Correct.
Eminem's
Not no.
He killed
it was
Eminem's family.
it was a guy who killed his own family who was
This is getting
obsessed with
deep.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Shit.
Eminem killed a family. That's what we got from this.
That's what we've
Long
learned.
story short, Eminem killed a family.
It's like that. The dictator. What was the movie with James or the interview?
The interview. James
yeah.
Franco and Seth
Yeah.
Rogen.
Eminem comes out and he says he's gay in the middle of the interview.
Me and James Franco, you mean?
Yes, you and James Franco. So Perry,
Yes.
you're our guest,
Oh boy.
which means you get to pick the first category and question.
Well, we'll do who's that for 200.
Love it. Okay, here we go. Stan Marvel Lieber.
Who is Stanley?
That is correct.
Quick on that.
Zach on the board.
I knew he'd get that one.
Figured he had that one.
Who's that for 400?
Steven Aerosmith.
Oh, Steven Tyler.
That is correct. His real name is Steven Aerosmith Tallarico.
Tallarico.
Your board.
Who's that for 600?
Thomas Minority Report Mopather.
Who is Tom Cruise?
That is correct.
That's Tom Cruise's real name.
Yep.
I just knew
It's a
Minority
Scientology name.
Report. So,
Wow.
all right. Wait, Scott, how do we do this? So I
You
have
add
200.
400. You add 600 points to your score. so
Okay,
you have
so-
800.
I have 800,
I don't
and
know
then
why
I'll
you
just
did.
add it.
I don't know
there.
why you did that. Don't
Yeah.
draw the line. That's going to be confusing.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, we got it.
Okay. Zach, your board.
Who's that for 800?
Reginald Piano Man Dwight.
Elton John.
That is correct.
Fuck,
That's what I was
Billy
thinking.
Joel. So I'm really glad you got that.
That documentary was on.
Was that
there.
8?
I almost watched it.
That was 800.
Knew I should have watched Piano
And you're
Man.
going to wrap it up for 1,000?
Wrapping it up.
Ferric Bohemian Rhapsody Balsera.
Oh my god.
Who is Freddie Mercury?
That is correct. See, you guys finally got the category.
Hey, I got it originally. I got more scared you're gonna do fucking
What was the
random ass
dude's
member
name?
Queen.
Freddie
Freddie
Mercury.
Who's that?
Queen, lead singer.
They just did a movie about him.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's one of their songs.
We
Bohemian
will
Rhapsody.
we will rock you.
I know that song.
That's Queen.
we will.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Have
Freddie
you
Mercury.
never seen Wayne's World? Oh, God damn.
No.
All right. All right.
My
I just
kids-
need a
So
moment.
after the
Just need a
first
moment.
category, Perry's in the lead with 1,200. Joey is in second place with 1,000, and I am in third place with 800.
You guys got all of them. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, and they were very evenly split.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Joey getting that 1,000 really just like split
Saved
the whole
it.
thing.
I love it. Good. That's what I want.
Let's do Food Baby for 200.
In 1919, Roy Allen created the A&W recipe for this.
What is root beer?
That is correct.
Bam.
For this drink.
Bam.
Shot in the dark, boys.
Really?
I heard A&W.
A&W.
Not really a shot in the dark.
Unless it was like cream soda, which I would have been like, that is a rude 200.
Food Baby for 400.
In 1996, U.S. astronaut Shannon Lucid made this jiggly treat for her associates on the space station Mir.
Jello.
That is correct.
That was in 96?
Yep.
Jello wasn't a thing before 96?
That
Just,
just
it was. That was
they
just the first
made
time that
they
went up
made it
into
in space.
Oh,
Dude, I was with you the same way.
That was
I'm like,
worded
that sounds like
terribly.
Jello, but I'm like, that can't be Jello.
In
Yeah.
1996, U.S. astronaut Shannon Lucid made this.
I get
jiggly
it.
treat. I
I
didn't say
get
anything
it,
about
yeah.
the first time.
But you were on the same place.
I was with you, so.
thinking,
All right,
okay.
fair
Maybe
enough.
it was because of the first question or something. But I
Probably.
get- yeah.
You're probably right. You're
Food
right.
Baby for 600.
This fast food chain with more than 17,000 stores worldwide dropped its full name in 1991 and began using an abbreviation.
There's a couple. Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's.
Clearly doesn't answer the question.
It's abbreviation. I don't know even what it would be.
I don't know.
No clue.
KFC.
Ah.
We're all thinking burger places. Yeah,
It's all right.
KFC.
Perry, still your board.
that was a good question. We're just dumb.
No, that's a
that's
good
a
one.
really good
That,
question.
that was good.
Yeah.
Food Baby for 800.
This is the pina in a pina colada.
Pineapple.
That's correct.
Ah, that makes sense.
I almost
Peanut,
blurred out
pineapple.
coconut. Almost like went to it.
In my brain, I'm like, you should go coconut.
Yeah, right.
And then if you get it wrong, I'll
I'm
just try
like, I
pineapple.
was like, what's a pina?
what's
I'm like
pina?
a pina.
Pina.
For 1,000, let's clear it.
Headquartered in Atlanta, this chain of over 430 restaurants.
What is Chick-fil-A?
That is incorrect.
Fuck! Really?
You just heard Atlanta.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I didn't want you guys to get it.
Says 66% of its customers are male.
I still go with Chick-fil-A.
That's such a weird stat. Like, just so you know, 66% of our customers are
But that seems
male.
like something Chick-fil-A would be proud of.
Yeah,
They're
they'd be
like,
like, we're-
yeah, we're religious as fuck. and
No,
men
they would
are
add the word
best."
white in front of it.
Yeah.
Rich.
Rich white man. I have no idea. I have a guess, but I will.
Perry, last chance.
No clue.
Okay, guess.
Tom Hardy's.
Hooters.
Oh, that makes
Ah,
sense.
Oh
that
my
does make
god,
sense.
it was. That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't know if it was fast food or not.
There's still 400 of those because
Apparently.
they've shut them down like a motherfucker.
Oh,
But there's
just
probably
around
more
here.
Chick-fil-A's, honestly. Huh?
I would.
Yeah, that
There's-
number probably wasn't high
There's
enough.
17,000 KFCs. There's a lot more. There's plenty of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Um,
well, fuck it.
Perry
You
still
win some,
owns
you
the
lose
board.
some, you know?
So at the end of category 2, Perry is still in the lead with 2,400. Joey has 1,000 and Zach has 0.
You took the shot. I liked
I
it.
took a shot. I heard it.
I purposely put Atlanta in there, hoping someone would jump the gun.
You're a fucking asshole. That's what you are. I never do that when I.
I never do that.
I never
try to
mislead.
trick
I have
people up.
never done
I
that.
never asked people what the most famous name for Chicago was.
That wasn't me.
I know. I was talking about
That was
myself.
you,
Calm
asshole.
down. Jesus.
I get fired up.
Perry, it's your board.
Military terms for 200.
I don't like this one.
This term means foot troops.
What is infantry?
That is correct.
I don't like this topic. I'm just trying to think about Call of Duty
That's
now.
all I'm doing.
I'm like, well, they always talk about boots on the ground and then say infantry. I'm like, I'm just gonna go with it.
That's great.
Military terms for 400.
I've learned all my military terms from Call of Duty. This term is for an excavation that is used for defensive fortification.
Trench.
That is correct.
Could have got that
I
one.
was thinking moat. That was my thought.
I love it.
I'm like, it's just technically the same thing.
If he says alligators, I'm in.
Like, just say castle or something.
Perry, your board.
Military terms for 600, please.
The term DMZ stands for this.
Demobilization.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
2200.
Yeah, I got it.
There is one between North Korea and South Korea, and it is a demilitarized zone.
I like to put that
So
together.
close.
I figured Z was zone, but I couldn't get the D. I was like,
I was
dead
thinking
man.
drive
zone?
machine.
I like drive
And then I couldn't get
Drive
the Z.
machine.
machines.
I was struggling with the Z. I'm not gonna lie.
Perry, still your
Yep.
board.
Let's go for 800.
This term is defined by sneaky, quick hit and run tactics.
Could you repeat the question?
This term is defined by sneaky, quick hit and run tactics.
Joey wants to. You have 1200.
No,
Nah,
not gonna
all
do
right,
it. Not
what is
confident
it?
enough.
This is how the Vietnamese fought.
God damn it, it's guerrilla
Guerrilla
warfare.
warfare.
Fuck. Fuck.
And Perry, you want to finish it up?
Yep.
This is the German term for a surprise lightning fast attack.
I was just at the Holocaust Museum.
I'm sure they probably did say this word.
I
once.
think they probably did.
Should have guessed. guerrilla
Nobody?
warfare.
Fun fact, I dropped this one earlier in the podcast.
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg.
I was thinking that. I'm like, he said
Oh,
Blitzkrieg
yeah.
earlier. I wonder if that's what this is. Sneaky, sneaky.
Still your board, Perry.
I like it.
Oh, wait. Perry has 22. Joey has 12. Zach still has
It
0.
was a rough category.
I
for
should have
us.
guessed gorilla.
You had two of them.
No,
you coulda got
I
two
could
of
have
them,
had
yeah.
to.
We'll do high school movies.
200.
So these are
200.
movies that came out during
Between
our-
2007 and 2011. There's
Okay.
one for each year.
This
Okay.
this fucked me up last time.
This 2009 movie follows a plan to assassinate Nazi leaders by a group of U.S. soldiers. That is so loud.
Who hit it first?
Who hit it first?
Let me hear yours.
No, Joey hit it.
It's definitely yours.
Inglorious Bastards.
That is correct.
You want to back mine up a little?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. If you maybe just turn it away, you don't have to. Yeah.
I'll do that.
That'll be good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
better.
can still hear
That's
that.
better. Let's do high school movies for 400.
In this 2010 movie, an average Joe meets the perfect woman, but his lack of confidence.
Out of my league. She's out of my league.
That is correct.
400.
Yes, sir.
I was really hoping you were going to leave that she's out.
Starring T.J. Miller,
Out of my
Alicia
league. Yeah, she's
Eve,
out of my league. Yeah.
I was hoping you just say out
As
of
soon
my
as I
league,
said,
and
I'm like, that does not sound right.
and Jay Baruchel.
Jay Baruchel. Yep.
And the
Let's
Pittsburgh Penguins.
do that for 600.
Through a series of freak occurrences, a group of actors shooting a big budget war movie are forced to become soldiers.
What is Tropic Thunder?
That is correct.
I knew what it was in my head. I couldn't think of the name.
In this 2008
Is that-
comedy. Joey?
Let's do high school movies for 800.
Bi-weekly double.
Woo!
You can do 2000 if you would like.
Let's do 2000.
Oh,
Going big.
This 2011 movie follows an elite hitman as he teaches his trade to an apprentice who has a connection to one of his previous victims. Uh-oh.
Previous victims.
Elite hitman as he teaches his trade to an apprentice who has a connection to one of his previous victims.
Fuck. 2011.
Free guess, so I'd take a guess.
I have the movie, I think, in my brain. I'm just trying to get the title.
Clock. Clock. Clock.
I don't know. What is the Hitman?
Not a bad guess. It is The Mechanic with Jason Statham.
Is that the one you had?
Yeah, and it's with that British kid. He's the apprentice. Yep, that was the movie I was picturing. I couldn't get the title.
Really? That sucks. 'Cause I had no idea.
Statham kills that guy's dad.
Yeah,
I
it's-
was gonna say Hitman. So
See, I knew it wasn't Hitman because he was an apprentice, and I could picture. I'm like, it's that Irish dude,
Yeah.
but I couldn't get the
I
name.
can't think of his name, but he's really good.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So it's all
Jay
right.
Baruchel.
Close.
Close.
Dude,
Joey? Your
Hey,
boy.
that just keeps things a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Instead of
keeps
you
it close.
taking a giant lead.
Let's do high school movies for 1,000.
Starring Ryan Reynolds, Ray Liotta, and Jeremy Piven, this 2007 movie turns bloody when Buddy Israel decides to turn in evidence and testify against the mob. It would seem that a whole lot of people would like to make sure he's no longer breathing.
What is Smoking Aces?
Bingo.
I was going to say
Thank
7,
you.
so I'm glad you did it.
Fuck. I was like,
I love
kept
that. I love that
going
movie.
through
You were looking at, I was thinking 7.
I
don't
knew
know
I
why.
knew it, but I couldn't.
I love
Did
that
you ever watch
movie.
the sequel?
It's not that.
It's not good. The original's really good.
Yes, it is.
I really like that.
I love it.
Ray Liotta's in that movie.
And Ryan Reynolds.
I knew Ryan Reynolds because he's
Jeremy
like the
Piven.
cop.
I love Jeremy Piven. I don't care if they like say bad things about him. I don't believe him.
Whenever I wrote this question, I'm like, Zach would have to know this because Ryan Reynolds and Jeremy Piven are in it.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I never watched it.
It's really good.
It's really good.
I know
And
you guys really
It's
like
kind of like John Wick
Yeah.
with just a
Yeah.
ridiculous amount of a shooting.
I'm having a bad showing tonight, boys.
Yeah, it is. It is similar.
It's early. And Joey,
Jurassic Park for 200.
welcome to Jurassic Park. This dinosaur is outran by a woman wearing heels.
What is a T-Rex?
That is correct.
Technically, it's a modified T-Rex, but I figured you didn't care. Jurassic Park for 400.
No, that one is not modified.
Is it not?
No.
Oh no, you're right. She leads it to the modified one. Cool. I'm
Correct.
glad I just said T-Rex. 400.
This pack hunting carnivore
Was a Velociraptor
that is correct, was roughly the size of an overgrown turkey.
sitting on that bitch. I'm out of dinosaurs.
like, I
they
got all
got
of
T-Rex
them.
and Velociraptor. I'm done.
Zach, you're bored.
Jurassic Park for 1,000.
Large plated scales and a spiked tail for defense makes this particular dinosaur easily recognizable.
Yeah, it does because I can picture it.
I have a guess.
I don't fucking know what it's called.
Perry looks like he wants to take a stab at it. I'm not gonna pressure.
You should
him.
watch your guess though, because you might give the name of one in the other questions.
Can you repeat the question?
Large plated scales and a spiked tail for defense makes this particular dinosaur easily recognizable.
Fuck, I only have 800.
Stegosaurus?
That is correct.
I was gonna go with a different one.
What were you gonna go with?
Should I say it?
You shouldn't
Yeah.
say it because it could be.
Perry, you're bored.
Dinosaurs for 600.
This dinosaur is easily identifiable by the three horn.
Fucking shit! That's the one I was gonna
What is
say.
a Triceratops?
That is correct.
That's what I figured
That's
you
what
wanted
I
to
was
say.
gonna say,
That's why I'm
yeah.
like, you shouldn't say it just to be safe. I'm like, say 3, say 3, say 3. Let's go Jurassic Park for 800.
The first letter is silent in this flying dinosaur's.
Pterodactyl.
You got it.
Pterodactyl.
The first
yes.
one's silent.
Pterodactyl.
Yes.
Pterodactyl.
I know, but I was saying it because yeah.
You got it.
You got it. Good job.
So you're
I
gonna
was
go.
trying to say it in my head, and I'm like, how do-
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
I'm like, you said the first one's
Okay,
silent.
so Perry leads with 3,200. Joey's in second with 1,800, and I'm in third with 1,600.
That's why when you
Still
said
close
like you
game.
had a bad showing, I'm like, dude, it's first round.
Yeah.
Nothing matters in the first round unless you
Unless
get
it's a
insane.
giant, yeah. We're gonna start at 200 with the last category.
This player led all kickers in points in the 2018 season. Fantasy points.
Who is Greg Zerline?
That is incorrect.
No.
Who's Harrison Butker?
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
No idea.
Is
Just-
it Will Lutz?
Who is
Justin Tucker.
my starting kicker, Kaimi Fernbairn?
Oh wow.
Ding.
I'm not-
Wow, he's the number one kicker.
Yep.
He's on my dynasty team.
These are just so everybody knows. These are standard, full PPR league scoring.
Full
Okay.
PPR.
Yeah.
It's weird when you say standard and
Barry's
full
like, I don't
PPR
even know
in
what the
same
fuck
time.
that means. So
400.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's my
Yeah, 400.
This player threw for almost 4,000 yards while rushing for almost 600 to pace all quarterbacks in points in 2017 en route to being runner-up in the NFC West.
Who's Russell Wilson?
That is correct.
It almost had to be with NFC West.
Yeah.
But man, it feels like so long ago when he actually ran the ball that I didn't. Think
That's
it was
what
Russell
that's
Wilson.
what threw us
I was
both
like, that
off,
seems too
yeah.
long ago.
600.
This player paced all tight ends in scoring in 2015 under head coaches Ken Wisenhunt and Mike Mularkey.
Who's Delaney Walker?
Look at you go.
That is correct.
800.
This sophomore year player outscored all other running backs in 2016 during his first season as a full-time starter.
Who's Ezekiel Elliott?
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
Sophomore, first year starter, so it couldn't have been Zeke.
Oh yeah, he started.
Yeah, it
you're
would've been
right.
somebody
I
who
just
sat the
remember-
rookie
all right,
year.
How much was that? That was 800.
That was 800. Somebody sat the
2016.
rookie
Hey, that ties you and I back up.
year. Yeah, look at that.
What
I have
is
no
it?
idea.
David Johnson.
Oh, that's a good one.
And finally, this player was the last Denver Bronco to lead any position group in scoring, which happened to be in 2013.
Who's Peyton Manning?
That is incorrect.
What the fuck?
Not 2013. That's the wrong year.
He played for them in 2013.
He did, but that wasn't the blow up year. I don't know who it is.
Demarius Thomas. Yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Those last two really hurt me.
Demarius
shit.
Thomas.
So at the end of round one, Perry leads with 3,200 points.
Nice work, Perry.
Joey is in second with 1,600.
Good job.
And Zach is in third with 1,600.
I was doing
Or
really
600,
good.
sorry.
I got a guessing in all the fantasy questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were doing really good.
Yeah, and then
It's all right. Like I said, second round's where your money's made.
Demarius Thomas.
Man,
So you do know like the whole Final Jeopardy and how
Sorry,
that
you did
works?
that.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Hopefully
years
it's not
that DT
fantasy
was
because I don't
number
play
one.
fantasy.
I had him in keeper. That's
What's
the only
that?
thing I remember.
I said I don't play fantasy football. So
See, it worked out for you because Zach lost points and
Yep.
Joey didn't get any.
Joey lost 200.
See,
That's 200,
perfect.
I guess.
perfect.
Greg the leg.
Well, it's time to start guessing, boys.
Oh, Jesus. So how'd you like your first round?
I like it.
You had a good showing.
Confidence.
I don't think you missed a question.
You missed one.
Yeah, I missed one.
Oh yeah, 2,800. You missed a 600, but that's it.
Man, I wish I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was DMV.
Yeah,
That's what it was. DMV.
we use that for work as demobilization.
I like it. I like it. Technically, it just said, "What does this mean?" I mean, it technically could
Yeah.
have been right.
Military terms category.
One time I
It's-
asked
it's
BBC,
specified
and
in
I
the
was
title.
disappointed nobody said the one. I wanted.
What year was Peyton Manning? Did he blow up? Was that 2012?
Yes.
You tricky son of a bitch. That's two questions you got me. That's tricky. As
said the year.
He probably
That's
said that in
tricky.
the opening too. We
Yeah.
just didn't pay attention.
That's tricky. He's like Peyton Manning. How's everybody doing?
Man, how's it working?
Yeah, just wait until I make another board because Skylar's getting fucked.
Could just text me ahead of time.
Yeah, obviously. For a while there, I didn't want you to win, but now I don't want Skylar to win because he's being tricky.
Tricky.
Keeps it interesting.
You gotta wait. That's the,
But
that's
I'm
the
not
key.
winning.
When I bring my Chicago question,
This
back,
is bullshit. I'm not winning.
if I'm not winning, I just hate the board.
I think you guys. I was pleased with that round. I think it was a good round. I was a little worried about the questions because
I was terrified when I first decided to come on. I was like, oh my god.
no, like,
Now
I
you're
feel like
winning.
there was a good
But now I'm doing
mix
good.
of misses and gets, and not a whole lot of just sitting around waiting. I think it was.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah. I liked it. Give us the categories, Sky.
All right. We have gone but not forgotten. Those are
People
Celebrities.
High school.
celebrities that are now dead.
Ooh.
It's like,
I have a thing for dead celebrities.
Whoa.
gone early. It's too soon. Not like natural causes death.
It's like I'm not picky.
Next, we have Lady Liberty's brain power.
Is that about
These
Liberty,
are just US
Liberty
history.
and Ellis Island?
They are just U.S.
Yeah.
history questions.
Mandela effect.
Didn't die in prison.
Next one is in honor of Rounder's 21st anniversary coming up. Matt Damon.
I was really hoping to be poker. Right. Just straight poker questions.
One of them should be
Question.
what movie is that from?
Question number the 400 question is who got second place in poker last week?
Skylar Eckert.
Next, we have name that manufacturer.
So I got 400.
I will just give you the car, and you want to tell me who the manufacturer was. Then I didn't come up with a name on this one because
Yeah, we're gonna be good at that, Joe.
You know what? It is my profession. Now, so.
That is that's true.
Look at that.
Joey got a new job.
I did. I don't know if you wanted to announce it.
Not yet. Not until I know where I'm at. In case people want to come back.
Yeah, you're right. Good call. Then we just have announcers. These are NFL announcers.
With Matt Damon.
And then we have a recurring topic, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Fantastic.
The science guy.
Those are all biography questions on Bill Nye.
This is the,
Geography question.
This is
Where did
the-
he live in 1969
this is the first Purdy board in history
without a choice?
to not have a host choice.
I know. I changed it up. I figured they're all my choice.
Technically, that's
Good
fair.
point. Good point.
Just so everybody knows, Sue gave me the idea for Gone But Not Forgotten.
I'm up first, huh?
Zach, you are in last place with 600, which means you do get to go
Let's
first.
do Lady Liberty for 200.
400.
400.
A guy that I work with wrote these questions. This important document was signed in Philadelphia.
What is the Declaration of
That
Independence?
is correct.
Yes.
He goes, you said the first one should be easy. I'm like, well, you definitely got that
You
part.
knocked that out of the park.
Let's do 800.
This president was the first to appear on television during the major international conflict known as World War II.
You tricky son of a bitch.
How dare you give so much info to a question I wouldn't know no matter what? Sneaky, sneaky.
I gotta guess.
No? Okay, go ahead.
Roosevelt.
Which one?
Theodore.
Nope.
Franklin.
Nope.
Fuck, I should have went.
But I got Roosevelt right.
Well, technically, in Jeopardy, you just
I
need
don't
last
know
name.
if
I
they
got
give you
it.
that one.
I got it.
I don't know how they
Probably
would do that.
wouldn't
I've
give you
never
that
seen
one.
that
I
kind
got
of
it.
scenario, but
800? 1200.
The Great Depression began with a stock market crash known as Black Tuesday in this year.
I got to guess.
do you?
Yeah.
Anybody?
You just pick a year. It's a good guess.
Can I guess?
Nobody?
No.
Go ahead.
It's either, is it 08 or 18?
08 or 8.
Like 1908.
There was the whole Roaring Twenties in the
Oh,
Great
so it wasn't until
Depression.
the 30s.
1929.
Yeah, well, I almost had the last number.
You had the first two.
I was only,
You had the first two, right?
and I was really close from the last one. So like there was only that middle one.
You practically had
Yeah, thanks, Joe. I'm gonna take half credit.
it. Never mind. You didn't have it at all.
Let's do 16.
That's a 6,
okay,
I guess.
1600.
This town was the first official settlement in the New World.
I think it's the capital of the United States. You can guess.
Anybody?
Philadelphia.
No, I don't know.
It is named after my friend Mr. Perry, Jamestown.
Oh,
I
fuck.
should have known
Isn't that
that.
the one where they all went missing?
No, it's
Yeah, Jamestown. Where's the one where they all went missing?
Jamestown.
Is it?
I'm like, like where the people just like went totally missing.
There you go.
It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with that moment in history, but there is a story about Jamestown disappearing.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like 9.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Go ahead. I thought it was some island.
Am I still up?
Yeah, you're
still-
Jesus, we're not doing
Coulda
good.
swore it was
The
something.
only question that got right was
Two
the 400.
salamis.
The U.S. has officially sent this many manned moon landings.
I'm not taking a 2,000 shot on that son of a bitch.
I'm out.
I also would like to be out.
So it's more than 3, but less than 5.
Cool. I was gonna guess 3, so I'm glad it's 4.
What about like all the Apollos? though?
Man?
Like we've had like
Well,
13 of those.
I'm assuming it means successful
Haven't we had like 13 Apollos or something?
because
14?
it would mean successful, right?
Yeah.
Because if it was
Yeah,
unsuccessful,
there's like, guys, I didn't come up with these questions. Stop asking me.
well,
fucking
it
questions.
has to be successful.
All
'cause
right, so it was 4. All right, none of us got
Go
it.
ahead, Zach.
That's kind of like one that I wish was like the last question on the whole board because somebody probably would have taken a
Bill
shot.
fucking 9. What's the one next to Bill fucking?
Announcers.
Oh, that could be Cool. Let's do Matt Damon.
What?
400.
What?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
400. I will give you the character. I want the movie.
We've done this before. These
Okay,
ones are hard.
Hold on. Let me think of some Matt Damon. All right.
Jason Bourne.
The Bourne Identity.
That is correct. I would have taken any of them.
Except for the one he's not in.
800. Yeah, he's not in
Oh,
one of the
you're right,
Bourne
yeah.
ones. I don't know which one.
He actually might show up at some point in it. I'm not sure.
800.
James Francis Ryan. Are you serious?
James Francis Ryan.
Is it like a real popular one?
James Ryan. James Ryan. James Francis Ryan.
Goodwill Hunting.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, I've never
that makes
seen
sense.
that movie, dude.
Jesus.
You're
I've
acting
seen
like I
it,
should
but
know that.
It's one of the most famous movies
I
ever.
didn't even know he was in it.
He's James Francis Ryan.
Why
he's
didn't you know
Ryan.
that?
God, that makes sense.
I'm gonna come up with questions, and you're not gonna know them and be like, "Well, you're so fucking stupid."
That's one of the most famous movies.
Stupid.
His name's in it. Go ahead.
Technically, same with the Bourne.
All right,
But those movies-
1200.
that doesn't make them good.
1200. Give me that bi-weekly double, bitch.
Linus Caldwell.
I would bet 0. If I had the bi-weekly double right now, I would bet 0. Could you repeat the name?
Linus Caldwell.
Dude, names are so fucking hard.
That's what I mean.
Well, he was in a couple movies with this one. Clearly, the Ocean's 11
Oh,
movies weren't popular.
Ocean's 11.
to know?
Ready?
That's fucking
1600.
Yeah, 1600.
Mike McDermott.
This is coming out to be a dud, Skyler.
This is why I quit doing this way.
Yeah.
It's
love it.
so hard.
What is
fucking know.
Rounders?
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
And the 2000, because I'm just going to make that decision for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Mr. LaBeef.
Come on. You're the movie guy.
Fucking pulling random names out of
Can I
your
guess?
ass.
And if I get it right, I only get 1,000. But if I get it wrong,
yeah, I'll give you 1,000 points. If each of you take a guess and get it, I'll give you 1,000 points. Go ahead.
no, I don't want to guess because Joey has a better chance of getting it. We're not doing that.
All right, fine. Just take a guess then. No points.
I don't know.
Goodwill Hunting.
It's not Goodwill Hunting.
What's his name in Goodwill Hunting?
True Grit.
Oh, it's probably Will something. I just thought about that.
Yeah.
Will Hunting. I think that's what it's.
Will Hunting.
All right, Zach.
I'm an idiot.
Still your board.
Fuck, that was the one I was hoping to make up some
I
ground.
thought
Did not
Joey.
go
I picked
well.
it because I thought Joey was going to crush at it.
Get my see where I ended now. Names are so
What's
hard.
that one next to Matt Damon?
Name the manufacturer.
Let's get that one out of the way.
All right, I like
Name the manufacturer.
400.
Yeah.
Camaro.
Chevy.
Correct.
Chevy.
He was so unsure of
The
himself.
fact that
I
you
think it's
paused.
Chevy.
I didn't know. I had to like say like Chevrolet Camaro. Like that sounds right.
Still your board.
800.
Dakota.
Dodge.
Correct.
Damn, I think he's got a
This is not
slight
good.
edge.
This is not good for my point total.
Perry.
12.
It is your bi-weekly double.
You can bet all of it.
You can bet any from 0 to 4,000.
I'd bet 0 because you're clearly bad at this one.
How much do I have?
4,000.
4,000.
You have 4,000. Joey.
We'll
Zach
do
is in
1,000.
second with okay.
We'll do
1,000.
1,000. Okay.
Zach is in second with 1,800, and Joey is in third with 1,600. Firebird.
Pontiac.
That is
I
correct.
fuck- I know that.
I know. I actually do that.
Damn it. I'm glad because I would have bet like 500. So
I had a
I
Firebird.
would. Well, I was gonna bet it all anyway.
Had a Trans Am for a while.
Yeah, cool. You're bored.
Oh, 1,600.
Gran Torino.
Please get it fucking wrong.
I want to say Plymouth.
That's incorrect.
It's incorrect.
Cool. Plymouth was literally the only thing that came to my mind.
I didn't even know Plymouth was a car manufacturer.
Anybody guess?
What was it?
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
Eastwood.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood.
I'm glad you at least knew where I was
Ford.
going.
Ford.
Ford. Why did you dumbasses?
I made them really easy.
Yeah.
Except for this one.
Except for this one.
$2,000?
Yeah.
Quattroporte.
I'm just gonna put that down right there because it's pretty close that I'm not gonna fuck that up.
Nobody.
I would like to take a guess. Just
ahead.
'cause
Or-
fuck it.
Perry, pass.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Fiat.
No.
Lamborghini.
Maserati.
Maserati.
Oh, dude, I was thinking Maserati. Like, I was like, I bet he puts.
I finally saw a Maserati in person.
They're in Pittsburgh a lot. I've seen one.
I've never seen one like that. I've
Really?
been able to like say, "Hey, that's a Maserati," and it was in the most random. It was in Pittsburgh actually, but it was on the like back ass end of Pittsburgh.
I see them in Pittsburgh quite a bit.
They're fucking sweet.
Perry, it is your board.
You are leading with 34. Zach still has 18, and Joey has 16.
Bill fucking Nye.
The Gran Torino one
I
might
like the
might haunt
gun.
you.
Yeah. Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten.
So this is dead celebrities.
Dead celebrities gone too soon. This actor was notorious for his roles in movies such as Mrs. Doubtfire.
Who is Robin Williams?
That is correct. And Jumanji.
Let's do Gone, Not Forgotten for 800.
This actor died while filming was ongoing for the second installment of the
Who's Heath Ledger?
Dark Knight series.
Figured it was going to be a question. I
Yeah,
wanted just a little more info, but you got to take shots.
you have to. And that one I knew was coming. So 1,200.
This former Gator was a hell of a tight end in the NFL.
Who's Aaron Hernandez?
Correct.
1,200. That's big, man. You're in the lead.
Let's fucking go. 1,600.
This musician was the lead singer of Linkin Park.
Oh fuck! I listened to a bunch. He committed suicide. I'll give you guys that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty common knowledge.
You want the last name.
I'll take it.
You'll take the first name?
What?
No.
Oh, I said you want the last name. You said no. Then
like,
You
will you
should
just
I would
guess-
like to pull
you should
back
guess
my.
the first name.
I know
he
the
has to
first
guess
name.
now.
No, he doesn't.
Make him guess, Skylar. Can you tell me the first name? Because I'm really good if I get the
Go-
first name.
No points. No points. Go ahead.
All right,
It's
just say
Chester
Pennington.
Pennington. Fuck.
let's go.
Just dap a little over there, bud.
Fucking dab. 2,000.
This Canadian porn star committed suicide in 2017 after facing backlash for refusing to perform a scene with a gay counterpart.
I looked at a lot of her after she died. I looked at a lot of it just to for research purposes. So, oh god,
Any guesses?
No clue.
August Ames.
yeah, fuck.
The two names I really thought were going to come up did not come up, and that makes me sad.
Who are you thinking?
Alan Rickman and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I was thinking Heath Ledger, and I fucking pounced on that shit.
I was hoping Philip Seymour Hoffman was going to show
All right, announcers for 400. 400s, as the kids.
So
would
Zach
say.
is in the lead with 38. Perry is in second with 34, and Joey is in third with $2,000. This is an exciting matchup right now, folks.
I need you guys to
We
miss.
don't get this.
We have
Two
two
categories.
categories left. This radio announcer was responsible for creating the terrible towel.
Who's Myron Cope?
That is correct.
I hate when the Pittsburgh questions come up.
It's only like you've lived.
Did
here
you
your
not
whole
know
life.
he was?
No, I don't fucking care about the
It's
terrible
terrible.
His
towel.
Myron
name's, like,
Cope's
on it.
terrible
My
towel.
favorite part was when the Bengals stepped on it. All right.
Wow.
800.
You're not going to win now because I'm changing all the questions. They're all Steelers questions. This commentator / announcer has worked for ESPN since 1979 and is known for his loud voice and the occasional whoop.
Who's Boomer Esiason?
That is incorrect.
No.
Oh shit.
It's
Well, how
not
many was that
Boomer.
worth?
800.
His name.
He did the home run derby for a bit.
Yeah, he's on ESPN.
Since 1979.
I know. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm looking at who you're saying, and I said the
Yeah, I
wrong
can
name.
picture his face. I just
Yeah.
don't know his
Yeah.
name.
Chris Berman.
Yeah, I was thinking Chris Berman, and I said Boomer Esiason. I don't know why. 1,200.
They both work on. the
Yeah,
same
it's
countdown.
I just said the wrong one. I was picturing
This former Cowboys quarterback.
who's Tony Romo.
That is incorrect.
I was gonna say that seems too easy.
Troy Aikman.
That is correct.
Well, I had to take a shot.
I knew that. one.
I was like, this is going
Yeah, but
to be.
everybody was going to guess one of those. So it was a 50-50 shot. It was 1,200.
1,200.
Was that your first guess? Were you
Or were
going
you
in
gonna say
first?
Tony Romo? If you
No,
would have got
Aikman.
it. You were.
I
Gonna
was
say
waiting
Aikman.
for Aikman to come on the
Oh,
board.
I was waiting for.
He's like,
Roman.
I know Aikman. I got
Take
this.
200 off.
Oh, that hurts.
You're bored.
16.
This former New York Giant has been a commentator on CBS since 1994, while his son has been a college football analyst since 2013.
I got it. Who's Phil Simms?
That is correct.
Good job.
Yeah. 1,600.
1600.
$4 grand.
Skyler.
$4 grand.
Okay.
Skyler. Skyler, I need you.
I'm gonna go.
I need you, Skyler.
I'm gonna go. Can I phone a friend?
$2 grand.
This man played offensive tackle for the former St. Louis Cardinals and was a 6-time Pro Bowler and eventual Hall of Famer before working with ABC and most recently CBS.
I have a guess.
No
Go ahead,
clue.
take it.
I'm
now.
out.
Yeah, go for it.
Orlando Pace.
No.
Oh.
Dan Deerdorf.
Wow, I didn't actually take points for that.
So we're going to close it up here, wrap it up with Bill Nye. Zach is in the lead. I'm sorry, Perry's in the lead with 4,600. Zach is in second with $4 grand, and Joey has 2. This is exciting. I
I've
love
definitely
it.
guessed more than anybody.
You definitely
Probably
have. Your strategy, I'm telling you.
Bill fucking Nye, though, to be accurate. Is
Sure.
The final song.
Sure. Zach, you're bored, so pick which one you want.
4 hundos.
It may seem counterintuitive, but the Earth is furthest away from the sun during this month.
During this.
Anybody?
What is February?
Nope. Cool. That's not counterintuitive.
I got to guess.
What?
June?
Nope.
Okay.
Guess December.
Guys, July.
All right. Well, I was
We're
the
furthest
closest,
away.
at
We're the
least.
furthest away, but it's the hottest.
Yeah, I know. That's why I took June, and that's when the
Weird.
summer solstice
It wasn't
is.
bad. That wasn't a bad.
That makes fucking sense.
You take a risk.
Zach, go ahead.
800.
Force equals mass times this.
Acceleration.
That is correct.
I mean, come on. Come on, fellas. That was a total just I went to engineering school cheap answer. 1,200.
If the soil in a garden has a pH of 7, it is said to be this, equal in acidity and alkalinity.
Come on, Perry.
I deal with this all the time.
I bet Kevin. Can I phone a friend?
And anybody? What is neutral?
Neutral. He figured it out. I was thinking a base.
Basic. I was like, basic?
That's neutral.
Yeah. 1,600.
Going backwards, the 4 stages of a bee's life are adult, pupa, larva, and this stage.
You might want to take a shot, so you're in jeopardy. But I guess you have the next question.
No, because you two have to compete, so you actually might bet points. So it actually makes more sense for me.
We're
not.
gonna make a deal not to bet.
I mean, that's fine. That would work great for you. It makes more sense for
Joey's
me
like, don't do that.
to
'cause
go
that's
in
not
with
fun."
points.
It also would make sense because Perry
Would just
win.
lose. Zach's like, it sounds
Oh,
great.
anybody?
guys."
The egg.
It is egg.
Damn it.
Bees start off as eggs.
All right. 2,000. Last question.
This is the largest blood vessel in the human body.
A vessel.
Nope.
What's a vessel? Can I origin? Origin. Can you give me the origin? He's gonna do it.
Oh boy, I can't believe he's
God.
doing it. This is a ballsy move when you're only down by 200 points.
Femory.
Skylar, no.
Why?
It's all right. I don't care.
You should.
What was that? Minus 2,000.
200.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Does that mean I just get to win?
No, that's you did the math.
You did the math wrong.
Yeah, that means I'm out.
No, you're not.
The
Yeah.
aorta.
Aorta.
Aorta. Oh, I could have got both of those. I was actually
You're
thinking
still
about it.
in.
Barely.
Barely.
Barely. I just got to do it all in the big one.
All right. So at the end of the first round or the second round, Zach is in the lead with 4,800.
Guys, I won.
Perry is in second with 26, and Joey is in third with 1,600.
Feeling good about Matt Damon, and then I didn't get any. And that hurt me.
So I've always said that whoever ends the rounds with the most points actually wins. Final Jeopardy doesn't mean anything. So good game. I did win.
Not
I'm
how
gonna
it
take the
truly
W.
works. You
Yeah,
can
but
still win.
But I every time, and I've won on Final Jeopardy, but I was losing in points, and I've accepted the loss. Have I not?
You have. You are a
I
man of your
always
word.
play-
It's weird that you continue this trend, but you
I got the
do
dub.
stay by it. I will
Yeah.
give you that.
I got the dub. What's our final category? So do you know how Final Jeopardy works?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to give you a pen, and you can write down stuff. They're going to
Just write
text
it
me.
over here.
So our final, right? So they can't see it. Your final category is dogs.
Dogs. Dogs. Dogs.
So please give me your bets.
How many points do you have?
He has 2,600, and you have 4,800.
He has 2,600. I have 4,800. So I need to do 401. Right. So if we both get it, I win.
I'm not going to tell you your strategy.
Isn't that right though?
I
Am
can't
doing
tell you your
math right?
strategy.
All right, well, can I see the scores?
No, because he just wrote his bet on
I
it.
want to do the simple math on the other side. 4,800. So if he'd get that twice, that'd be 5,200. And so I need 401 if I'm gonna do that.
Pussies can't be heroes.
Wow. Call it out, man.
It's true. I have read that in a book. And books are always right.
Books are accurate. Zach, how's your book a month going? We haven't asked.
Oh.
him. We were supposed to ask on every Purdy episode.
Yeah.
How's your book a month going?
Just as well as watching this movie.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. What'll happen first? Zach reads another book or watches the movie?
I could get
You haven't
drunk
seen
and-
that movie?
I could get drunk and watch this movie by accident. There's no chance I'm getting drunk and reading a book.
Touche.
All right. Do I have everybody's? Zach, did you send me yours?
Yeah.
In the group chat. Nice.
I know what he bet.
Flexing his muscles. All right. Here's your final Jeopardy question.
And you said it was dogs?
You don't need your buzzer. So this is you write down. Everybody
Buddy.
gets the same chance.
Buddy.
So you need your paper. What is Zach's dog's name?
According to the American Kennel Club, that is the AKC, this breed of dog was the most popular in the United States in 2018 and has been since 1991.
Do 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 do. Dog.
I haven't gotten any answers yet.
I'm thinking.
Okay. I'm just saying. Just saying. I wonder if the Pirates are probably going to lose again. I would guess.
It seems like that would be a good guess.
Extreme weather may lead to more aggressive spiders. Nice. Cool. We're all going to be Spider-Man.
Awesome.
That'd be awesome. If I could just be Spider-Man.
I also put that in the group chat.
If it makes you feel any better, I agree.
Is that what you were putting to
I believe it's the right answer because I'm pretty sure I Googled it
before?
recently, but I could be wrong.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a reason I went with this.
I'm way off.
Zach answered Labrador Retriever. Perry answered Boxer.
Don't know if it's boxer.
No.
I just like his response. I'll get there. And Joey said a Labrador. Perry, you bet it all. And you also wrote fuck my life below it. Zach, you bet 401. And Joey, you bet it all. Perry, good news. it wouldn't have mattered anyway because Zach got the answer right. It is the Labrador Retriever, which means both him and Joey got it.
Good game, guys.
Zach is our champion
Good game.
of Sky-Pardy
Good
3.
game.
Thank you.
Good game.
That's what Buddy is. Well, it was supposed to be.
That's
why I
what-
went with it.
That's
Is
what
he?
Yeah, he's supposed
I
to be
had
a
no idea.
Labrador.
that's what
Retriever.
Kai is. And when I was Googling about her when we first got her, I remember seeing the article about most popular dogs are labs.
Yeah.
My only fear is if it got really
I should have
It's
went
just
number
so
2.
weird
You think-
because lab we had a lab and it ate everything in our house.
They
like
do that.
drywall.
They do that. They like
It
to
was
eat things.
horrible.
They're just
Yeah,
cute.
your dog ate your bed, your couch,
Bed,
right?
couch. That's about it.
Buddy
Most
didn't
shoes.
do any. Buddy ate some pillows and a couple shoes, and then he
Kai
got
also
out
likes
of
to
them.
eat shoes.
Ours
But-
was horrible.
Drywall, huh?
Oh yeah, it licked a hole in the
That shit's
drywall.
good.
I think just
When I see drywall, I'm like, it kind of looks like a good cracker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I mean, it was a hole like
Jesus.
this big, just like a salt lick. I was like,
it's like a salt.
me and the wife were like, what
Was
wrong
number
with this?
2 Golden Retriever? I figured
Any
take a
guess
shot.
for number 2?
I was between Lab and Golden Retriever, and then I was like, well, if I just say Labrador Retriever,
Golden Retriever
It's a
was
both.
3rd.
Oh, there you go.
German Shepherd was 2nd.
People like
that's a
their
good
big
question
dogs.
though. That's a good question because it's like you could get it, you know.
Yeah,
My goal.
yeah, because like I was pretty sure I'd seen it when I googled when we first got our puppy, but then I'm like, well, think about the dog you see the most. It's usually a lab mix of some sort.
Yep.
And my guess would be lab mixes actually probably do count towards that count.
Perry, what'd you think of your first time on Jeopardy?
When's the next time?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty fun, isn't it?
Yes.
You were real nervous too coming into it.
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
you?
That's
It's
the
a
good.
time.
See, that's the good news. You don't have to worry about your fuck up then with the $2,000 because it didn't
Yeah.
matter anyways. Zach got it.
Oh
Yeah, it
would've
makes
been
me feel
really
better, too.
close though. Yeah, and that could have actually. It would have been funny if he wouldn't have missed that $2,000. So him and I have to bet all of ours, and then Joey doesn't bet anything. We both miss, and Joey wins.
Yeah, actually, if he was at when you said about how I should play, I'm like, no. I'm like, my plan was to bet 0 going in, hoping that you two would go
Oh,
big
fuck it up.
and try to fuck up.
Yeah, because we were so neck and neck with 4,600, 4,800. We both would have had to gone big.
Yeah, you would have had to go big. So I was like, I
am
just won't
really
bet
good
any.
at Sky-Pardy.
You are 3-0 on Sky-Pardy.
Yeah,
You
I
are
don't
3
know.
now.
And I actually after the first round, I was
thought
losing.
Joey would do better on fantasy football. I did think Joey
I
would
was
do better.
thinking
On
I
fantasy
would do
football.
better on fantasy football.
Yeah, no one actually did great in the fantasy
I
football
got
category.
I guessed on every single one, but missed 3 and got 2.
Yeah, got to.
I
I think
really
it-
can't believe whenever I didn't get Peyton Manning, I was like, Joey, I mean, you're going to get Demaryius Thomas. What were you going back and forth between that you didn't get, or did you just blank?
No, I my biggest fear was like it was some bullshit, and Brandon McManus was the leader in kickers in 2013. Because I was like, the offense wasn't as good. I wouldn't be surprised they kicked a shit ton of field goals. It's a fucking 2000 question. It's probably Brandon McManus. So I'm like, at that point, we were all so close.
It
I'm
was
like,
a
I'm not taking it.
1600, but yeah.
No, it was the
Oh, it was
2000.
2000?
Yep.
Oh, wow. that
So I was like,
really-
it's probably fucking McManus. I'm like, I'm not doing it.
I got it.
And then Matt Damon, man. I thought I'd do better than Matt Damon.
Did you get a single one on Matt Damon?
No. You got the
I tried to pick like more popular movies too because
You
It's
didn't
just-
get Good Will Hunting, though. That's like,
you don't know his name in Good Will Hunting.
is it Will Hunting?
If it's not Will Hunting, though, you wouldn't have known it. I think that's the thing. And if it was Will Hunting, that's too easy. That's the problem with Good Will Hunting. Dude, when you do the character, it's so hard.
Yeah, his name is Will Hunting.
Oh yeah, so it would have been too easy. Because like I think the first 2 Jeopardy boards I did
Nobody got Saving Private Ryan either.
yeah.
Yeah, and Skylar was really disappointed.
shit.
I can't wait until I put a question on there just to make Skylar look dumb and be like, "How
It
did
was
you,
in the
Dude,
name.
how did you not know the
Just do like
1965 Heisman Trophy winner, Skylar?
Just do a video game category. We'll
Yeah.
embarrass them the whole time. It'll be great.
How
One
did
of
you not
Steven
know?
Spielberg's most infamous movies.
Have you seen a movie, Skylar?
Saving Private Ryan? Yeah, I've definitely seen it.
All right, well then at least yell at him.
You want
I
my
don't-
opinion on
I'm,
it though?
I'm yelling at
Shitty.
everybody.
It's not a shitty movie,
I
but
felt,
it's probably Spielberg's most overrated movie.
I felt personally
Ridiculously good.
attacked by Skylar on that one.
But you like war movies, so that makes sense. I'm not a big war movie guy. I just don't need the war movies in my
Hey
life.
guys, you ready?
The backup of the week.
Zach did a backup of the week. How about that?
How about it? I Googled Goodwill Hunting and went over like I lost my place.
So
anyway.
stupid.
Yeah.
God.
Goodwill Hunting really fucked me. It's like the
won.
third. It's the third time Goodwill Hunting's fucked me too.
What?
All right, guys.
Almost the first time. I missed
So,
something.
where do you guys think we're at? We're going to this week.
Canada.
Tennessee.
Canada, Tennessee. You got a guess of a state that we might be going to for our backup of the
For
week.
complete dumbasses.
West Virginia.
That's
Not
a
a
bad
bad
guess.
guess.
A little more south.
How far south can you go other than Hawaii?
Yeah. We're going to Florida.
Okay.
It's
Ooh.
our
Good old
favorite
Florida.
place.
They've made a lot of appearances on the show.
Yes, they have. So I don't really know how to get into this. I don't have any funny
Just
things
go
like
it.
Skylar does.
Just go it.
So I'm just gonna read the title and then we'll dive into a little bit deeper.
Here, let me do this.
You
I'll
got
come
it?
up with some. I'll wing it.
Okay.
I'll wing it.
I'll wing it.
So let's say you're no, you can't see. I want you to guess. So let's say you're going in for an operation. What's like the worst operation you could think of?
Hysterectomy.
I don't know what that means.
I think that gets your vagina. They take your vagina out.
Your ovaries.
That's a
Ovaries.
anus
And the vagina.
prolapse.
They take it all.
Any
Prolapse
guess?
anus.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Well, I would say it probably involves something with my junk. That
Yeah,
would be pretty
100%.
scary.
Yeah.
Pretty
I've
scary.
always told my parents that if I ever have to get a catheter, to just put me down. I want it somewhere in my will that if I am ever unconscious,
It's
they're gonna
not
put a
bad
catheter.
going in.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Bad coming out.
It is bad coming. In.
I'm telling you, I want them to put me down. I'd rather not live.
I thought you meant put you down, like put you to sleep, not
It's
fucking
not-
kill you.
No,
It's
no,
not.
like-
It's not that bad.
No, like I've told them in my will, I don't know where you make a will. I'm gonna figure it out, and I want it. So if I ever have to get a catheter,
That's what Goodwill Hunting
Have
was
you,
about.
have you seen them? My stepdad, when they took us to Disney World, had to use a
This is-
catheter.
This is so
Every
strange.
Have
they're
you
that
ever
long.
Oh yeah.
have you ever gotten a strange phone call to go to the hospital because there was a tick on your junk?
What?
Because that has happened to me.
Wait, what?
Skylar one time called me when we were in college and went, "Hey, I need you to go to the hospital with me." And I said, "Sure. What's up, man?" He goes, "There's a tick on my junk."
I didn't know what they were gonna do. So I'm like, I better have somebody there. What if they like knock me out? I can't drive
Tweezers.
home.
Tweezers.
Yeah, that
you go?
motherfucker was
Yeah, I
in
went.
there. That motherfucker was
No.
in there. It took 2 doctors to get out that tick.
Did it really? Where at in
Where?
on your junk? Like shaft, balls?
Balls.
Balls.
Wow.
He was dug in. He's like, we're just. It was so weird because
How'd you get that?
I'm sorry I
I was
started
in the
this.
woods. We were in the woods.
That's
That,
gonna
that's all
lock.
right. It's
Yeah.
already locked. I hit the button. but we got sidetracked. So I went, and the guy comes in, or the nurse comes in, and she's like, "So what are you here for today?" I'm like, "Well, I have a tick." And she goes, "Okay, where's it at?" And I was like, I was bashful. I didn't want to say it. She was kind of hot, so I really didn't want to say it. And I just kind of like shrugged, and she's like, "Is it on your penis?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "Oh, well, where's that?" I'm like, "It's a little further south." And she got kind of confused at that point.
She's like in your anus.
Yeah,
and that seems
she's like,
weird.
I don't. I'm like, it's on my balls. She's like, "Oh, that happens all the time, honey. Don't worry." She's like, "We'll get it right." I'm like, "Cool, sweet, nice,
Yeah.
cool." Hot nurse can check out my balls. She's like, "The doctor will be in." And sure enough, a guy comes in. I'm like, "Damn it!"
It's the only chance I get of a hot girl touching my balls. You know
I
what I'm
know,
saying?
right? Yeah. So he's like,
That's
"Okay,
a
it's no
weird
big
joke.
deal. We have this cream. We'll rub on it, and it'll just come right out."
Did it work?
You just rub it on, it comes right out.
Yeah. So this guy puts gloves on, and he puts this cream on his finger, and he's rubbing my balls in a circular motion. And he's like, "Wow, this isn't coming out." He's like rubbing faster and faster, harder and harder. He's like, "Man, that guy's really in there. Hold on, I'll be back." And he leaves. I'm like, "What the fuck?" So he comes back with another guy. There's now 2 men to remove this tiny tick from my balls.
Wow.
And he's like, "All right."
He's like, I need someone to hold the shaft.
I swear to God, he goes, "I need you to hold this up." And he goes, and I pull it so it's flat. Like pull the skin so it's flat. Yeah, exactly. This is getting really graphic.
Yeah, it is.
That's the thing. Like, I can't tell if this is a story about his hospital trip or the opening to a porno.
Yeah. And he was digging he had this key thing that they used to get him out, and he's like digging at it. And I'm like really kind of arching my back now, like this sucks. And he's like, "Does it hurt?" The fuck? Yes, it hurts. You're literally imagine someone taking a spatula and trying to scrape your balls. Like, yeah, it fucking hurts.
Doesn't feel great
Yeah.
there, Doc.
I was in. They dug at it for like a solid 3 or 4 minutes until they finally got it out. But that was my ball story.
And I'm just in the waiting room,
Yeah.
chilling.
They might have had to knock me out after as much as that. So anyway, yeah, I think ball surgery would be pretty terrible. So like, at least though, if you had the surgery, you'd have a guy that knew what they were doing.
A
right?
trustworthy doctor.
You would have a
to perform.
doctor that would be trustworthy, unless you're in Florida. At which point, you have the deputies in Highland County arresting a man for attempting to perform a castration inside his home.
Wow.
Zach, I will let you take it from here. 'Cause it is
So-
yours.
Did he use bands or what? What's he doing? I mean,
So basically, he set up his home like a surgical room and he met this other guy on the dark web on a website that people go to that fantasize about castrations. Like that's their
People are
fetish.
That's their
Weird.
fetish. Yeah.
Fetish.
So it's a
People are
dark
weird.
web thing,
Yeah.
you know, where we all spend our time on the
Yeah.
dark web castration boards. And so the guy comes over and apparently things don't go so well because he's not a medical doctor.
It's almost like that's a really important surgery.
Yeah. So basically, when things start going south, I guess he starts cutting into him or whatever, and blood's going everywhere. He calls the cops and the ambulance to get some people that might know what they're doing there. So then when the cops question him about what he's doing, well, he said, well, I tried this 2 years ago, because basically they asked, why'd you do this? And he's like, well, I tried this in a motel 2 years ago. In a motel. And I also castrated my own testicle in 2008. So
I'm not a doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express.
Wow.
He took that too seriously. So anyway, and then he follows that up with, but yeah, the one in the motel 2 years ago didn't turn out too great either. Now, so
I wonder how his own went.
I
I
don't
guess
know.
better than the other two.
Yeah.
Why did he do that? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get
I mean,
it.
if that's
I
what
think
gets
it's one
you
of those
off,
things like, why do people fuck? Like we had those animal fuckers.
You're right.
that's
Like
true
we
with
can't
animal
even
fuckers.
understand what's going on in their head.
Their brains just function in a way we don't understand.
But that is.
But
People
the
are
thing,
sick.
Sounded like a beer can getting flattened. It just was crunch.
the thing though is like the animal fuckers. They at least looked at an animal and then like put it together. Did this guy accidentally watch
Yeah.
a castration and was like, oh
Well,
yeah.
he
Yeah, you're right.
He had it video camera set up. Like he was filming
What?
this to put
Nice.
on.
So most likely he's
There's
just
like porn for this.
dark web, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
I need. What else can we find on the dark web? I need to.
I'm never going on
More
there.
things than
Peach
you probably
jizz.
want.
I think you can
Jizz.
get on some lists just by accessing it. I've gone on there trying to get free movies and then just, don't ever
Not
do
the kind of
that.
movies you
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
Like,
he was looking for this castration.
School of
right?
Cock. Like what? No, School of Rock. I want School of Rock. Who the fuck is Jack Blackcock? No, this isn't right. Oh boy.
So Florida gave us another gem this week.
I like where you're going though with rubber bands. Have you seen all the videos of the people with watermelons?
No, like growing up on a farm, we used to castrate with bands and
Yeah, like a
stuff.
goat
That's
or
why I was
something.
asking. No, pigs were horrible. You just flip them over, cut them, rip them out, let them go. Done.
Done.
He
Like,
filmed
we
all of
need-
them.
There is
Game
no.
over.
There is
We
no
need that drop.
sewing
You just
up
cut
or
them over,
nothing.
flip them over, cut them off, let them go. Done.
Maybe this guy worked on a farm. Maybe this is where he got the
Maybe.
inspiration.
He's like, he was good at. He's like, I'm good at pigs. I'm moving up to
Time
the
for the
big
big
leagues.
leagues.
the ultimate game. The animals just don't excite me anymore. They have to be humans. But no, I like that idea though, because if you guys have been seeing the watermelons,
Yeah, where they put all the water.
people have been blowing up watermelons with rubber bands.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
You need a lot of rubber bands.
Yeah, you do.
And
I
a
have a lot.
place for a lot of
Or
watermelon.
Just get a
to everywhere.
castration tool
Yeah.
with the bands that they actually use for it.
Nah. I like his. He probably used a butter knife.
Are those bands big enough though to go around a watermelon?
Yeah, the
Oh,
tool
wow.
actually stretches them out. So,
I like to think that
Christ.
this guy that was not prepared at all either. Like he didn't
No,
have
he
the
couldn't have
proper
been.
tools.
He did it in a motel once. I'm
know.
gonna say he did not have the
What do you-
proper
he's
tools.
just like digging through.
Yeah.
The guy's like sitting there on the
Rusty
thing.
tools.
Yeah,
He's
like-
like just digging through his like silverware. Like,
Yeah.
I got that knife somewhere.
Hold on, I got a pocket knife. We can use that.
Like, let me go see if the front desk got any rubber bands.
I want to know if
I
like
have
the
an
guy,
envelope opener. Would that work?
I wonder if like the guy was put out. Like they didn't say anything
No,
about the
no way.
anesthesia.
Because here's the thing:
Keep going.
if the other
Doing
guy,
this thing
here's the
again.
thing, they met on this castration board. That was
Yeah.
their fetish thing. I bet you the guy getting the surgery done to him didn't want to be out for it. He probably wanted to be
be there.
conscious for it.
He didn't want to just go miss all the good parts.
Unless he paid him. Could have been a
I
money
don't know.
thing.
There's people that like being kicked in the nuts. So maybe cutting them off just a step further.
I don't know.
Should have talked about it last week when Conway on.
Yeah, that fucking freak.
Hoodie, what's up? Good to talk to you, bud.
Hoodie.
Need to get you back on here soon.
Hoodie, make sure you come see me tomorrow. It's my last day.
Oh,
Joey's last day. They having a cake and stuff?
Yeah, I
I
believe so.
hope so.
I think it's a cupcake cake.
Damn, son. What time? I'll be there.
I'll be.
Is like anybody invited?
Yeah, I mean, like they don't generally like
Would
when
it be weird if Skylar and I just showed up?
there's like millions and millions of dollars worth of drugs, but I don't care if we let strangers.
I'm not touching the drugs. I'm not like that.
You're here for the.
Don't call
cupcake
me
cake.
Patrick
One
Chung.
handful of Xannies, maybe a couple oxys, and I'll hit the road.
What the fuck, Zach? Come on, man. I just want some fucking cake. You're the kind of guy that just ruins it for everybody.
I am.
Perry, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, man.
Second time.
Thanks for telling us about your castration stories.
Yeah.
I'm a
Thanks for
treasure
getting your
trove of
ass
useless
kicked at
knowledge.
Sky-Pardy. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can take it like a man, though.
You can.
You
You're
did.
definitely gonna have to be on. I'll make a Zach-Pardy, and it'll be all about oil.
Cutting,
Oil?
Cutting the,
Oil.
cutting the nuts off animals.
Please go buy detail on how you castrate a goat.
Well,
You see.
All right, backenders, thanks for this. I don't know what we're fucking doing next week, but
It sounded like a beer can getting flattened. It
That's what
just
we're doing.
was crunch.
crunch.
that's what his balls sound
We'll
like.
figure it out. We'll be here next week.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah. Well, Skylar and I will be
That's
here.
true. That's
Yeah.
all right. Backenders, peace out.
Later.
See ya.
Bye.
So close.
Boo, Zach. Boo.
You have 6 buttons you have to hit.
Sounded like a beer can getting flattened.